contactor on the contactor.
No factory OE belt. This belt with XRC or XMR. We'll start here at the front. This is a bumper we have made. Style hose, the part number we give you. We'll get this done. Hi guys, this is Adam with Adrenaline Cycle, coming at you with a video today of what I want to call the triplets. So what we got here is 3 DPS 700 Commanders. BRP is getting a few units out to us, and this was what we got off the truck, I guess, a couple days ago. And what we have, they are available as of today, 125.22. What they have on them are a few accessories. We got roof, windshield, wheels, and tires, roof, windshield, wheels, and tires. And then this one is as close to stock as you will get. It's roof, windshield, and stock tires. This machine here, we have added a Super ATV flip windshield and the BRP OE roof. We've looked at a couple aftermarket roofs out there for the Sport, which shares the same cage as the Commander here, but still the OE one just looks so much better and fits and works really well. The flip windshields, we've had good luck with these from Super ATV, so we went on ahead and put it on this model because it's cold. I don't see anybody going home right now without a roof or a windshield, so we're just trying to make it as convenient and as quick as a customer to walk in and go right back out the door. We did try, like I said, save the customer a few bucks. We left the factory wheels and tires on this machine. The wheels, I'm not a big fan of. I hate steel wheels, period. And that's just what you got, a steel wheel, guys. The tire I'm not opposed to, depending on where you're riding at. The tire will actually do its job and do it fairly well. Being a 700 Commander, this one is DPS, so it does have power steering. It does come with the doors, you know, which is really good to have as well. The integrated fender flares, it's got those too. I mean, it's got a lot of, I don't want to say options, but it's got a lot of items on it that are really nice to have, especially with the power steering, the full doors, a nice looking fender flare on the front and the back. And like with the bigger 1000 Commanders and the XTs and things like that, you do have the tilt bed, which is really nice. You can get in and work on the engine or do, you know, your service, your maintenance or whatever like that. Really easy to get into and take care of that away. Locks back down. Speaking of like the bigger brother, you know, the 1000s and stuff, this does also have the bedside storage, which I think is absolute, you know, amazing to have. It's just a good use of space here. You know, the panel just slides back off, and then on this side it's designed to put your belt. I think that, yeah, you can see the belt, you know, going around it. And then you can put your tool in here and everything. So it's a really good setup. The other side's a little more open for you can put like maybe a tool bag, an air compressor, but both sides do come off, so that's really, really cool. So I think that is a great feature to have on any of the Commanders that you wind up getting. It's just a good use of space. Here's that fender flare I was telling you about that's actually still integrated into the rear. So it saves you a lot of room, you know, from getting mud slung up on you and things like that. The interior, as you go into it, again, it looks real similar to the Maverick Trail or the Sport in years past, and it's really based off that. It shares, you know, all the injection molding pieces in the dash. You do get the push start with the key on here, like the X3. I think that's really cool. I do like that over just the key on the other ones. The lock and rear diff, so you don't tear your yard up. That's a really good thing to have. That's on this model as well as your four-wheel drive. The dash is the smaller dash. I think it's the 4.5-inch dash, which ain't no big deal. It tells you what you need and everything like that on there. It shows all that. You know, so that works out really good and does what it needs to do. And you can cycle through your stuff and it shows you, you know, everything in there. You know, fuel, temp, you know, mile per hour, you know, RPM. It does all that, so it works out really good. It does what it needs to. You know, your shifter down here, you got extra slots for, you know, lights and whips and winches and everything like that. This unit doesn't come with a winch. You have to get into the XT platforms on the Commanders to get the winch installed, which you can put one on here, just doesn't come with it. So let's take a look at the other ones here. On this one, you'll see we still got the same Super ATV flip. with the BRP roof. Works out really, really well. We did use some wheels and tires, and these come off another project we built for the shop here. And basically what they are, they're Lone Star wheels and tires, just factory. We just liked the color really good and thought, hey, they'll go on there and look really good. So they're 28 inch 2.0s on a 14-inch rim, 14-inch rim. And we put, just a set on there, looks really good. Unit as far as it goes is the same as this one, green, DPS 700. It's gonna do all that stuff. One cool thing about them is in bone stock form and tires, they're gonna have 12.5 inches of ground clearance. So with the bigger tire, you're probably closer to 13.5 ground clearance, which is pretty good on a, a multi-use machine. And the 700 is no slouch at 52 horsepower. That's just about what the HD8 made 2 years ago. So the power's there, guys, so don't get tore up or distraught about that. We'll move on down to the third one in the lineup here. This one we did use all BRP windshield and roof on this one. Like I said, the roof BRP makes is really, really good. We just went straight with a hard coat windshield, and they just latch in there. Super easy to install, looks really good. And again, it's winter right now, it's cold, and even in the summer, a roof and a windshield, in my opinion, just a needed necessity. Wheels and tires here, we did go a little different. I believe these are 30, no, I take it back. These are 29s by 15 carnivores. I do remember that now. I didn't want to go so big with it having the Visco diff in the front. Having issues with braking axles with like a 30 or 32. So we did go with 29s on these. We did use some Black Rhino wheels in the OD green. It's pretty close, it's not exact, but it still gives it a good look, especially if you're wanting to go hunt with this. This would be an awesome hunting machine, use around your farm. It's got a 2-inch hitch on the back so you can tote a little trailer around. And the bed of course is huge, and you can do all you want to with that. But all in all three of these machines are here in stock, available to go. And I think price wise, these are all sub $20,000. So I did confirm, yeah, all these are under 20 grand, and you're getting some stuff on them, and they're really nice. Like I said, guys, give us a call here at the shop and talk to one of the sales guys, and they'll give you some more details and information on how you can get a deposit on one of these and then come pick it up. The phone number Josh will put through here, but it's 606-258-0005, and just ask for sales, because I'm in and out running around here working on some projects in the back, and I'd love to talk to everybody, but the comments is the best way to leave me a message or ask a question, because I can't check that when I'm at lunch or in the back or wherever. It's hard to track a phone down sometimes. But that's about it, guys. Really nice units. We were surprised riding them around that they feel good. They got plenty, get up and go. Like I said, 52 horsepower is really no slouch, and I think for the customer that's wanting to save a few dollars and get into something that's really capable, these machines right here, any one of them will do it for you. As always, guys, ride safe, be careful out there on the trail, and if you have any questions or comments, do that down below and I'll try to answer them. No factory OEM belt. This belt with XRC or XMR. We'll start here at the front. This is a bumper we have made. Style hose, the part number we give you. We'll get this done.